Hi everyone, welcome back to Movie Related. Well, you're going to enjoy this video more than most because Paul and Mark aren't in it to ruin it this time around. One's on vacation, one's golfing. Nothing like being dedicated to the channel. So I just went and watched Free Guy, the movie by Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer, and Taika Waititi? Waititi? I keep mispronouncing his name even though I love him as a director. It is, how do I say, a long time in coming. We first saw the trailer way back in 2019, like in December. And finally it gets released. We were wondering, is it gonna go to like Disney Plus? Is it gonna go to streaming? What's gonna happen? But they kept it, and guess what? It's only in theaters. They didn't stream it. And one of the reasons is because the studio itself thought, you know what? This could actually turn into a franchise. We want this in theaters. And that's pretty confident these days in a movie, especially a movie about video games. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It's not everybody's type of movie they want to go see. But they kind of tie in video games, a love story, espionage, and superhero movies all into one. And it's not in your face. That's what I really liked about it. You believe this world when you're watching it. You know how Pixels came out, and what a great concept, you know what? Video games come to life. But it was done slapsticky and really dumb, actually. This wasn't done well. This one is done excellent. And it balances the right chemistry between the real world and the video game world. You know when you're watching like Ready Player One, and every time it goes to the real world, you're kind of going, well, I wish they'd hurry up and go back to the animated world, to the video game world, because that's more interesting. Well, in this one, they really tie off each other. They really link really well together. And there are some cameos in this. You do have Fortnite dances if you're a video game player. You do have Marvel references in this movie. And you have some pretty well-known video game streamers in this, but it's not like... It's like they're reacting what's happening in the video game. It's not them pretending to be other people like you would often see in other movies. They're themselves, and they're reacting to what's happening on screen. And of course you have the villain. That's kind of, to me, the little bit of the weak point is Taika. He's very over the top in that I'm a super cool video guy and I don't care what anyone thinks. You shut up. And at some points it's very, very funny in that. But out of all the characters, how they bring all the characters together, he really is sort of like the weakest of all of it, and it's a very, very minor point. I still enjoyed his character, but the other ones are kind of fleshed out quite well, to the point where it's very entertaining. And it's, if you like video games at all, you will get every joke. If you don't like video games, you'll still get this movie. I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to give away any secrets, but let me just say that the real world is just as important in this movie, and Jodie Comer, she holds her own with Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds does that sweet, lovable guy, innocent guy, as good as anybody in the business. You just want to like that guy. And that's one of the reasons this movie works, as far as I'm concerned, really, really well. There's no point in this movie where I was bored. There was no, there are parts where it goes a little longer, but it's not to the point where you're going, okay, come on, can we get on to the next scene, please? Everything had a reason to be there. And that's one of the things that I really, really appreciate about Free Guy. So we might revisit this again when my nephews get back and we see the movie all together, and we'll bring you another review, maybe a spoilers review. But yeah, this is one of the better movies I've seen in theaters to date, at least this year. And it would probably go and last year. So that's pretty good high raise. I'm going to give this movie an 8. I really, really enjoyed it. And I would not mind if I had to pay to go see it again. So check out Free Guy in the theaters. Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer, and Taika Waititi. It is definitely one of the best things in theater right now.